Select the number of players.
Hey Nate, good to see you. First one here. Hey Damage, I'm glad you decided to come back. This is Earth Defense Force 4.1. If you're afraid of bugs, don't watch this. You know, if you don't like ants, if you don't like spiders, this is not the game for you. You ready? This is just a game about killing really big bugs. And I'm not playing any important story stuff. I'm playing through levels I've beat already. Just because I want to farm up equipment. And this is pretty much the whole game. It's a lot of fun though. Yeah, this is about as stupid, dumb fun as a game gets. And I don't even have the best, most destructive equipment yet. My best, the best way I can think to describe this game is, basically take everything you know about kaiju movies and then just shove that all into a video game. And you know, if you're interested in this game, you can grab it pretty cheap. I got my copy at GameStop for like $16. So, you know, and it comes with glowing praise for me. I would highly recommend this game if you just want something to turn on and just chill out to. It's cathartic. Yeah, I forgot to mention that 4.1, the version that I'm playing, is a PlayStation exclusive. But yeah, I love this game. It's just, I think a good thing to call it is, destruction porn. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much damage. This is as Japanese as it gets. We're just gonna be banging through some levels with wing divers and stuff just because I want to farm up weapons and armor. I'm not doing any story stuff. I mean, yeah, that too, Nate. But I mean, honestly, just looking at the game from where you can stand, where you're standing, just seeing this gameplay, you can assume the story takes a backseat. Nobody's buying EDF 4.1 for the storyline. Got a pretty good thigh shot there. I'd say the stream's been a success so far. Oh yeah. I'd have to say EDF makes Just Cause look a little watered down. Just Cause is where the boys go. EDF is where the men spread their wings. The only thing is there's no bugs in Just Cause. God damn it. Still nothing new.
Select a mission. Select a deploying.
This is Scout 2. We've arrived at the
You didn't like a one-night stand, Lily? Also, yeah, I mean, repetitive gameplay is kind of the core of a game like this. Because, I mean, this one's got a lot of repetitive gameplay, too. I mean, it's just kind of like... Hey, Damage. I know you're joking around, but come on now. Don't talk to Lily like that. Lily is important to me. And if you're not joking around, you can like get the fuck on somewhere. But I know you're joking. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, repetitive gameplay. It's just kind of the core of a game where you run around and break stuff. It just depends on whether you like the formula or not. Another good example of repetitive gameplay done well is Monster Hunter. Repetitive gameplay can be good as long as the feedback loop is positive. Like in EDF, you earn new weapons and more armor, so you can do harder missions. And in Monster Hunter, you get to build new stuff, and you know, it's just, it all depends on the feedback loop of the game. But now, yeah, Lily, I understand where you're coming from. They aren't for me either. I like to feel something. Oh god. These things have a lot of health. And my weapons are kind of garbage too. Can you fucking hold still? Thank you. Med crate. You're being put in a corner. Ah. It's a timeout. You get to go sit in the no-no chair. But no, I know you were joking. I know you were screwing around. You know, this is just, you know, this is a safe haven for some guys and Lily to just come in here and be guys being dudes. Just a little place for us to have fun. You know, this isn't a safe space for leftists and such. It's just guys being dudes, just having a good time. I just missed all those shots. Being a big goof. You done goofed. You done did the big goof. They're only dropping health crates. I don't need health crates. I need weapon crates. God. Jesus Christ.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
Yeah, Mal's stream. Come here for the banter. Stay for the exploding bugs.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
Let's try this. I've not used this yet.
Select a mission. Select a deploying.
Also, sorry if I'm being a little less talkative or the banter's not as good tonight. My mind is elsewhere. I've got a job interview tomorrow. So, you know, forgive me. No, I haven't listened to the new Death Grip song yet. I saw it uploaded. Thanks, Nate. I saw it uploaded on in my YouTube feed, but I didn't listen to it. I need to. I'll probably catch it tomorrow. Thanks, Damage. I'll probably listen to it tomorrow, because every new song they've posted has shown up in my subscription feed the past couple days. And I just haven't listened to them because, I mean, honestly, I don't really do anything when I'm on YouTube. Like, I turn on Funhouse TV when I'm eating, so I don't have to look for a video. I watch Northern Lion in the morning. I watch Brutal Moose whenever he uploads. And lately I've been watching a 9-hour video of every single game on the PlayStation 2. I'm currently 3.5 hours into it. And it is, there were some real bangers on the PlayStation 2. Oh no. You sons of bitches. Yeah, it's 9 hours. I think it's well over like 3,000 or 4,000 games. The PlayStation 2 was really oversaturated. And I mean, I think I'm about 3.5 hours into it, and I've just now gotten to the G's. The whole list is in alphabetical order, and I've just gotten to the G's after 3.5 hours. So you know, there were a lot of soccer games on the PlayStation 2. So many that FIFA made soccer games for the PlayStation 2 all the way up to 2014. Like, how successful can your soccer game be if you're still able to make a game on the PlayStation 2 in 2014 and it sells? Like, how is that not a massive loss in 2014? I've never seen the appeal of the FIFA games. I don't play soccer. You know, I'm not a fan of soccer. I'm an American. Alright, Lily, I'll come make it smell like, what do I smell like? Regret and depression. I'll come make it smell like regret and depression. Yeah, I've listened to Brockhampton. I like Brockhampton a lot. Brockhampton is a super good group. Saturation 2 was awesome. Make it smell like trap. I'll do that. So, regret and depression. I'll make it smell like home, Lily. Don't worry. But yeah, no, Saturation 2 is amazing. That was the first time I listened to Brockhampton, was Sat 2, because it came highly recommended by Anthony Fantano. I think I'm gonna sneeze in a second. If I do, I'll mute the mic, actually. I don't need to apologize. Where are these chests? Yeah, but it's gonna smell like my special brand of regret and depression. Which is just gonna smell a lot better. You idiots. Get out of that web. That's not for people. Also, Lily, just to make sure you're okay, there's no centipedes in this game. I've played through it. There's none. So you can watch. Ooh, almost in that web. Where did that crate go? There it is. But yeah, no, off topic of everything we've been talking about recently. Are you talking about Brockhampton? If you're talking about Brockhampton, no. I don't pay attention to the goings-on of the group. I just listen to the music sometimes. But yeah, completely off topic, really quickly. Quick impromptu review. If you need a good game to kill some time with, or have a lot of fun with a buddy and split screen with, this game, highly recommend it. You can get it for like 16 bucks. If you got a friend you want to play split screen with, recommend it all the way. You can take that from Mal. But yeah, no, I have no idea, damage. I don't keep up with Brockhampton outside of the music. I don't really keep up with any artists outside of the music they make. I mean, Suicide Boys kind of, but that's because they follow me on Twitter.
Select a mission. Select a difficulty. Deploying.
Yeah, 16 bucks. I know. It's yeah. The other reason I got this game was because it was Pro Day the other day, and I traded in like 12 360 games that I don't play anymore because I don't have a 360 anymore, and got like a lot of money. I got like $40. Almost 400 trophies and not even your account for a year. Step it up, Nate. You can do better. I don't know how many trophies I have. I know I've got 2 plats that I'm super proud of, though, and that's all that really matters. I'm very proud of the 2 platinums I have. And I'm going to work on getting the Sinron Kagura plat, because I really want it. I want people to know what I'm about.
Depth crawlers can light up the area for you. Air raiders, call for depth crawlers to support the assault unit.
Rain World? No. No, I have not. There's a lot of games I haven't played. I think I know what Rain World is, but I've not played it, no. It's a roguelike, right? Maybe? Did you get the plat for Black Ops 2? Well, the only plat I've got is... The only 2 plats I have are Bloodborne and Hotline Miami 1. Very proud of both of them. The Bloodborne plat was actually super easy. Working on the Skyrim plat? That shouldn't be too bad. I don't think the Skyrim plat's super hard to get. I never got it on my... I never got the Skyrim plat on my 360, which you wouldn't call it a plat, but I never got it on the 360 because I had a, my whole Dawn Guard DLC glitched out. I think I talked about that before. Yeah, my whole Dawn Guard glitched out and I couldn't get the platinum, but Rain World is physically and emotionally straining, huh? Good. I like games that will strain me in difficulty. I very much enjoy a challenge. Dark Souls has broken me. I can't play easy games anymore. Honestly though, if you ask me what the most emotionally draining game is, I'd have to say Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Any of them. Take your pick. And just go watch the ending. There are real man tears every time I beat a Mystery Dungeon game. had to stop playing, it broke you. I'll have to check it out then. Sounds like something that'd be right up my alley. I'll give it a look. Is it on PS4? If not, I'll give it a look otherwise. But if it is, hey, maybe we can throw it into the playlist alongside Last of Us and Dad of War. Whoops. It's on PS4. All right, yeah, we'll I'll give it a look. Also, speaking of giving it a look, I downloaded Brawlhalla. I think it was you, Damage, who told me to check it out. I downloaded Brawlhalla, and we'll start playing that sometime next week. I've not even touched it. I don't really play games when I'm not streaming. I just watch YouTube a lot. I don't have any friends. But yeah, we'll take a look at Brawlhalla this coming week. I guess tomorrow. And then I'll check out Rain World since it comes with high praise. I hate these damn spiders. So that throws, let's see, Last of Us, God of War, Rain World, Brawlhalla. That's 4 games on the docket, as NL would say. So hey, you know, we've got stuff to do. At least once I can get all the games. If I get play some ranked co-op. Once I get my once I get my footing and figure out what I'm gonna do, like figure out my main and stuff, spend some time in practice and everything, get comfortable with the game. Yeah, sure, of course. Still no new fucking weapons, but yeah, of course we can do that once I figure out what I'm doing in the game. And then hopefully I get either of these jobs I'm interviewing for this coming week. I can start buying games, and we can play Last of Us and Dad of War and Warhammer Deathwing because I really want it.
Select a mission.
Yeah, of course, man.
Use loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
We're just gonna have a grenade.
Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
Let's see what this does.
Select a mission. Deploying.
And I figured out. Lily told me. Lily said play some Fortnite a couple streams ago, and I've determined that if I get 1,000 subs, I will buy a battle pass and play Fortnite. Like, I will spend money on Fortnite if I can get 1,000 subs. Why did that go backwards? Oh my god. How does this grenade work? What in the name of fuck? Alright, the grenade sucks. Have a guide on me for Rain World? Oh, no, no, no. We'll be figuring everything out live on stream. Since it was recommended by a fan, we'll figure it all out live on stream. We'll suffer together. You didn't think you'd get off that easy, did you? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, the grenade sucks. We're not gonna use the grenade.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons. Select a mission. Select deploying.
Workaholics. I've thought about watching Workaholics. I had a friend in high school who really liked it, but I never got around to watching. Isn't that one of the better things about gaming, is that you can come out the other end completely different? Really? I mean, I came out of Hotline Miami a different man. No, I just thought of a game that's emotionally draining. You want to see me emotionally drained, or, well, hear me emotionally drained, because I don't do face cam. You want to hear me emotionally drained, go watch some of the old Darkest Dungeon streams. That's a game that'll break you. This thing sucks. Darkest Dungeon. God, that game. I didn't play much of it. I've still not beaten it. But what I did play, it took its toll on me. I've got a couple old streams of it on the YouTube channel, and it's. I need to go back to it and finish it, because it's a really good game. But I'm honestly afraid, because I will not be able to take any more emotional abuse from that game. It has hurt me. Yeah, it is, in every sense of the word, fucked. It's so unforgiving. And it did not help that I named like my entire team after my family. You know, Lily and Addie and Clam and all those guys that you've seen in chat every once in a while. My whole team was named after them. So the minute we lost somebody, it was just... It was heartbreaking. It hurt. That's actually why I had to walk away from the game for as long as I have, is because we lost Clam, and I just could not bear to continue playing the game for a while. And I have not gone back to it since. So I've got a game like this, where nothing is depressing and all I do is kill bugs. You guys know what I'm really excited for? Yeah, I was super confident because we swept a lot of dungeons. And then I got a little too big for my britches and decided to head into a cove and a little higher level, and we did not make it out with everybody. But yeah, you guys know what I'm excited for?
Choose loadout. Air raiders can equip 2 weapons and 1 vehicle. Choose loadout. Choose loadout. Air raiders can equip 2 weapons and 1 vehicle.
Yes. I'm excited for the fact that after this stream, I'm gonna have me a big old bowl of cereal. Dad, are you calling me Dad? Have I gotten to that point in my streaming career that I'm being called Dad? I'm not angry about that. Alright, let's go fist some bugs. Yeah, yes. I am a dad now. I'm a dad to damage. And Nate. Whether he likes it or not, I'm Nate's dad now. Just refer to you as boy. I'll try and remember that. But for now, let's get in here and get to fisting. Assume the position. Bugs. The only good bug is a dead bug. Get to punching. I've also got swords. What is this? Dark Souls? Is this the Dark Souls of Japanese kaiju games? Let's see. There's giant swords. There's grotesque enemies. There's a guy with armor. And you can die. It must be a Dark Souls clone. It's gotta be. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though, this is the most satisfying way to play this game. Is to just get in there and get to fisting. We are off to the races. That ant over there, he's like, fuck this shit, I don't want to, I want no part in that. Look, he's like, alright, bye. You need to beat Bloodborne again? Yeah, you do. Here's an idea. I stop stuttering and say what I'm trying to say for one, but here's an idea for you. When I stream Bloodborne, you just flip me on in the background. And use me as a background noise. That's what I used to do when I played through Enter the Gungeon. Well, I turned Northern Lions playthrough of Enter the Gungeon on and used it in the background. But the only difference is, for me, it's only going to take like an hour and 20 minutes to beat Bloodborne, so you only have like an hour and 20 minutes of background noise. Unless I want to 100% it plus DLC, and then it'll take me like 2 hours. Yeah, probably 2.5. Lawrence is kind of a bitch. And not to mention Orphan of Kos. I haven't fought Kos enough. I haven't fought Orphan enough to know exactly how to beat him. Alright, boy. It's a plan. But, that last boss, Moon Presence? Moon Presence is super easy, if that's the one you're talking about. Like, Moon Presence is easier than Gurman. But, if you've played the DLC, I'll tell you who's easy. Maria is very easy with a blunderbuss. Because she is super easy to parry with the blunderbuss. But yeah, no, Moon Presence was really cake. Like, my first time ever beating Bloodborne took me about 40 minutes to learn Gurman and beat him. And then Moon Presence was just first try. Like, he was so easy. I was honestly a little disappointed. I don't really fight Moon Presence anymore when I play through the game, because he's just kind of not a fun fight to do, because he's too easy. I usually just do Gurman and then finish the game. But of course, I mean, if I'm doing a 100% run, I've got to do Moon Presence, so... Get off. And sometimes I want the extra blood echoes, but not anymore. My build is where I want it to be, and I don't level up anymore. I've hit 254, I think, or 255 is where 265. That's what my level is, and I don't level up anymore because I don't need to. I like my build. So I never fight Moon Presence anymore. I used to fight him because he was worth a lot of blood echoes, but who needs them? It took you 2 tries to take out Gurman? Man, I wish. It took me about 12. I mean, that's nothing compared to the Fume Knight in Dark Souls 2, which is still my longest boss fight. I fought the Fume Knight for exactly 4 hours. Just dying over and over and over again. but it was fun. I loved every minute of it because he's such a cool boss. And then Ludwig in the Bloodborne DLC. Ludwig took me about 3 hours, just back and forth, back and forth. And now I can first try him. Orphan, my first time, took me probably about 2 hours. And I really don't think I could go and first try Orphan again, because I didn't really learn Orphan. Like, I really don't remember how to fight Orphan. I can sort of parry stuff in his first phase, but his second phase is just, it's game over. I'm super bad at the second phase. But I think when I stream Bloodborne, we'll do a 100% run plus DLC, just because I really missed the game. We might do that this week. Maybe Wednesday. I'll work up a rough schedule for what we're gonna do this week. But probably Brawlhalla. We're definitely gonna do Brawlhalla. And there's definitely gonna be some Monster Hunter because I want to play Monster Hunter. And I think we're gonna do Senran Kagura every Saturday from now on. Maybe. And yeah, more than likely some Bloodborne next week. But other than that, I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, if you guys have any requests, you just lost your gold in Brawlhalla. That's not my fault, son. I'm not disappointed, though. We all make mistakes. Don't be sorry, be better. Yeah. There we go. Let me get completely into character. Don't be sorry. Be better, boy. But, yeah. But if you guys have, like, Orphan, yeah, Orphan is, he's so much fun. I love Orphan. He's not my favorite boss of all time. My favorite boss in Soulsborne is Velstadt. Despite how easy Velstadt is, I love him as a character. Velstadt's so cool. He'll always be my favorite boss. But Orphan is probably my... Orphan is my second favorite Bloodborne boss. Gehrman is my favorite. Like, I will always fight Gehrman. I fight Gehrman on my speedruns, just because I like the Gehrman fight so much. I mean, I've got the Gehrman music in my Spotify playlist. What more do you need? Ludwig was, Ludwig is very hard. Every boss in that DLC is hard. Except, like, Living Failures are pretty easy. And Maria is pretty easy if you can parry. But Ludwig was difficult. Orphan was difficult. Lawrence was tough. The thing about Lawrence is you go into his fight and you're like, oh, it's just a cleric beast that's on fire. And then you fight him and it's like, oh, it's a cleric beast, but he's on fire. and it's hard. But like I keep interrupting myself, I'm trying to say, if you got any suggestions, the really easy blue dudes, that's living failures. But if you've got any suggestions for games I should play on stream, and if I've got the games, you know, let me know. Message me on if you follow me on Twitter, you can message me on there. If you've got me on PlayStation, I know Nate does, you can message me on there. Or you know, just type in chat. I mean, you guys, you don't know what games I have. Last of Us 2, or Last of Us and God of War are the only recommendations so far. We'll figure stuff out as we go. What's my PS4 name? YABOIVELSTADT. I hope you wrote that down, boy. I probably should have said get a pen and paper out. But, because I can't type it in chat, so... You know, I probably could. Hold on, give me a second here, and I'll do something real quick that'll make it easier to add me on PSN. Just give me a second. Actually, I think my PSN's in the description of the stream. If it's not, let me know, and I'll put it on screen somewhere. But if it's not, I think it is. It might be, maybe. Good stretch.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons. Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons. Choose a ranger. Wing diver. Ranger. Special Forces infantry. Wing diver. Air raider. Fencer. Heavy armored trooper. With the power frame, the fencer is able to carry and use giant weapons in both hands. They can be fired simultaneously.
Alright, good. I need to know when to pick you up. Last time I forgot, your mother was all over my ass. But, yeah, if I'm just gonna put my PSN on screen. Because, you know, fuck it. There's my PSN. So, you know, write that down somewhere. And we'll do one more quick mission. Actually, no, we won't. We won't do another quick mission. I'm hankering for that bowl of cereal real bad. So I'm gonna take a second to say my goodbyes. I've always been bad at these. Made that joke already, I think. Oh, that was loud. Thanks to everybody that watched. As usual. Be here every night. Remember to tip your waitresses. Ah, jeez, I've got nothing left for this bit. I'm sorry. Fuck.